industry has pushed us to the front of the pack, to the brink of destruction and across the finish line for decades. Regardless of the driver, the vehicle, or the terrain, these are the wheels that will help you win by a landslide. The process of relentlessly redefining performance cannot be learned or taught. It's in our DNA.
If off-road adrenaline is what you crave, we've got exactly what you need. Introducing the all-new RZR Turbo R and revolutionary RZR Pro R. Reimagined from the ground up with the power to push you further, the confidence of next-level strength, and exceptional control for conquering the wildest terrain. The next generation of RZR is here, and it's built for those who live wide open.
At Baja Designs, we have lights for all on- and off-road enthusiasts. For 30 years, we have been lighting up the night. We are Baja Designs, the scientists of lighting.
Beat the heat with these cool deals at 4 Wheel Parts Endless Summer Sale. Going on now. Save up to $350 off tires, up to 25% off Pro Comp wheels, and 15% off Pro Comp and Rubicon Express lift kits. Plus, light up the night with up to 15% off Pro Comp LED lighting. Enjoy endless summer savings at 4 Wheel Parts.
Over 25 years of off-road racing dominance. Proprietary patented race technology. Proudly made in the USA. Unparalleled customer service and support. The choice of champions. King Shocks. The leader in off-road shock technology.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Fishgistics coverage today of the 2022 Vegas to Reno race. We've spent a good one so far, and it's picking up in speed. They are definitely getting to some of the faster sections of the course, and they're getting up in the mountains on some of the sections of the course. We got a little bit of everything. If you guys were watching Bryce Menzies' video footage, you can see he's actually in a tighter, twistier section right now with some a little bit of trees, a little bit of vegetation around, and all that stuff. Here's what his YouTube looks like right now. This is his live YouTube stream. That in-car camera feed, it just froze up for a second, but it's been going good all day today so far. And his tracker is not working, but I'm going to guess that he's getting very close to Gabs here. Probably somewhere right around where these other two trackers are. He should be getting to Gabs pretty soon. Neither one of these is his tracker, but we are going to be watching for him to come in there soon. You can see behind him we have the 1575. They are running two trackers, so it's on the same car. Then we have like the 23, the 12, the 1502. All these trackers are actually like a little bit off of the GPS line that they have here. I don't remember if that was one of the course changes or not, but definitely, you know, these trackers not working too great today, so don't put a lot of faith in when you see one of these trackers, or if you don't see one, where they are. I'm going to turn just that trick truck class on for a second so we kind of clear up a little bit here. All right, so here's what we know. I did get some physical split times for you, and hopefully I'm going to get some more soon. Pit 8, Mina, right back here. Thanks to Luke McMillan, I got a couple split times for you guys, just for a couple cars. So Lofton came through Pit 8 first. As we know, he's first on the road. Bryce was 15 seconds behind him only. So Bryce Menzies was 15 seconds behind Justin Lofton at Pit 8. He was second on the road. And then actually the 1575 was third on the road, and he was 5 minutes and 30 seconds behind. which actually, if you do the math, I think the 1575 might actually be leading overall right now, unofficially, and it depends on where they've gone since then. If I turn that class on also, we can see, where's the 1500 class? So we might actually have the Dean boys leading overall on corrected time. So you can see there's a couple yellows right here. They're in with the TTs, and on time they might be leading. I'm going to try to get another split time at the next pit. We do have somebody up here at pit 9, Gabs. We're going to get split times. Nobody's been through there yet. So once they are, hopefully I'm going to get some more splits for you. Looking at Bryce's feed right now, it looks like he's getting really close to that pit, so they should be going through there any minute. So anyways, it was back here at Mina, it was the 41, and then the number 7 was 15 seconds back, and then 5 minutes and 30 seconds back was the 1575. Then it was the number 32, Ryan Arciero. He was 6 minutes and 50 seconds back. Then it was the 23, Dan McMillan. He was 8 minutes and 56 seconds back. Then it was 78, Sarah Price. And then it was the, I think that was it, the 1502 maybe or something. Yeah, the 1502 also came through. So that was your order back at pit 8. Physical running order. Very close in the front with Justin Lofton and Bryce Menzies. So some good racing going on. If you look over at Bryce's feed again, it's back up. That's what Bryce's front view looks like right now. That is Bryce Menzies' camera out the front of his car. He is just getting hammered in Justin Lofton's dust. Really hard to see here. So it's going to be tough for him to drive back through that. You know, when you're in the dust, anything can happen. You can't see rocks. You can't see anything. So definitely not where he wants to be. You can see him keep wiping his helmet there with the cloth. He's just holding on to the microfiber and just wiping his helmet every couple of seconds, literally. There's so much dust right now. It's crazy. So bummer he got past, but he's going to have to make up some time because he has to get back ahead of him and put 2 minutes on him because Lofton started 2 minutes behind him. So going to be a little bit of work for the rest of the day for Bryce Menzies there. Let's see what he can do. Also, let's see. All right, so that's a look at that. Behind them, it gets a little bit stacked up. Like I said, the trackers aren't working super great all day. It looks like the 1514 is probably next. That's Casey Curry in his trophy Jeep. He's having a really good run in the trophy Jeep, actually. He might be like top 5 overall in the trophy Jeep right now. So cool to see him have a good run in something that's a little bit different from every other vehicle that's out here. Tracy Graff having a good run. Then we have the 22, Robert Malone, BJ Baldwin. Remember, BJ Baldwin started in the back pretty far, so I don't think he's winning right now on time, but he could be really close because he started about 30 minutes behind them. So let's see, what else? Somebody just said Bryce pitted at Mina, Lofton did not. Okay, so there we go. So Bryce pitted here, Lofton didn't. That means that Lofton is going to have to pit before Bryce is going to have to pit again, most likely. So good to know. Thanks for that update there. Who'd that one come from? Doug. Morgan Langley running here in the, I'm not sure, maybe 4th or 5th place. We got Nick Caroline. Then we have the 5. Okay, so yeah, this is not good. Toby Price is at 0 miles an hour. We did get a report that Toby got out of the car. Him and Duncan got out, and they took their helmets off. So it looks like a major bummer for the number 5. They are broken, and they're out of the car with their helmets off. Also, Jeff Proctor looks like he is currently broken, sitting at 0 miles an hour. So that's not good for the number 9. And then let's see. The 91, Alexander Wacker, Jerry Welchel combo. They are at 0 miles an hour. We got Sterling Miller. He's still moving. Sarah Price. So I don't know if this is a good 1507. Yeah, I don't know. That might be correct. I'm not sure. The 27, Steve Olgas. This is Rob McCackern is now in the car, I'm pretty sure. I saw that he was going to get in at the transfer section. So it sounds like Rob Mack is now in the 27, and he is driving. He's going to take the 27 to the finish. So I would look for this car right here, the 27, to definitely make up some ground on these guys in front of him here, especially with these guys that are stopped, obviously. But the 27 is going to make up some ground from here to the finish because you have one of the, if not the best, trophy truck driver ever in there right now. The guy with the most wins out of everybody, at least, I think. So that's a good look at those two classes. Let's go look at Class 10. They're probably next. So the 1036. Okay, Corey Goyne looks like he's out front. Then we have the 1011, the 1053, Brian Crawford, Then we have the 1077. Then I got to zoom in here because we got two close together. You got Cade Garcia. I think they changed an alternator in a pit earlier, so they were down. TJ Fisher, the 1056. That is a look at your top 6, right? Yeah, 6 in Class 10. And you got a couple more on the bottom ones in the pit. Ted Baker and Tim Morton, 1060. They are coming along. They're almost to pit 6. So that is them. Then let's see what else. What other class we can do? 6100s. We got to look at them for sure. All right, 6100s. They are up a little farther here. So 6146, Brent Fox. That looks like it is going to be your lead car. Caden McCachran is going to be getting in that car at pit 9 at Gibbs. So Caden is not in there yet. Getting close, though. It's mile 360 where he's going to get in, and they're at about mile 300. So in about 60 miles, you're going to have Rob McCachran's kid getting in there and taking over that. And then, let's see. I just got word that Sarah Price had a fuel pump issue at Tonopah. So that is why Sarah Price is farther back now. She had a fuel pump issue at Tonopah. So thanks, Brian, for that update. I love when you guys send me updates live. It's awesome. Connor McMullen looks to be running second, or is that third? There's 2 up here. Who's this other one up here with Fox? We got Brent Fox, but look, someone is sneaking in behind them, or in front of them. All right, Jason Coleman. There we go. They're right on top of each other. 5'11" and 5'10". Those are pretty close updates to each other, so that they're really close on the course together between Jason Coleman and Brent Fox. Those are going to be 1 and 2, and then physical. Third is going to be Connor McMullen. And then it's going to come back to Adam Householder. Looks like Mike Osborne, Chad Dorman, going to be next couple. Tim Wilson, Cameron Steele. There he is, Cameron in the old Geyser #1 trophy truck coming along. The 6168 Kiger, that is the Coastal Racing truck. They're having a pretty good run. They're running in the top 10 right now. I'm not sure where they started. I don't have that list in front of me right this second. And then the 6157 and so on. So that is a look at your leaders in the 6100 class. Now, some of the UTV classes, let's see. Pro Turbo, we can go look at the Pro Turbo class. All right, Pro Turbo, we have, okay, all the turbo cars, I'm not even going to give you an update. They're sitting at the transit section. They're at the end of it. They're waiting to go again. So they're doing the transit section on the road. They're all sitting there. So it's pointless for me to try to tell you who's in what place because we don't know. They're all sitting on top of each other. So next update, we'll check back in, and these guys would have got going again by next update. So this update, we're not going to do any Pro Turbo updates, and probably going to be for the UTV Trophy Unlimited class, going to be the same thing. Yeah, they're also sitting there. So there's no Pro Turbo or Trophy Unlimited updates I can give you right this second because they're all sitting waiting to transition to start again. It's a 1 hour time from the time you get to Tonopah if you guys are just tuning in. When you get to if you weren't here earlier, when you get to the Tonopah pit 4, you have to put the car, your time stops, and you have 1 hour to get to the next spot. You put your car on the trailer, you drive it down the highway right here, down 95, like these guys are doing. You drive it all the way down the highway on the trailer over here, and then you unload it, and you have to wait until your 1 hour is up. And as soon as your 1 hour is up, then you get to go again. And yeah, so that's how that works today if you're just joining us. All right, let's see. What else are you guys saying? Let me check out the comments. People's Crash update. Yeah, People's Racing, they are okay. I posted the pictures on social. They had posted them. I talked to them, actually. They said they were okay. It was in an unmarked section, one of the new sections. They came into something really hot, and they wadded it up. Truck looks pretty beat up. The body's definitely done. That's a badass body they got on there, too. Nice paint job and everything. But bummer for the People's Racing. They didn't have a good qualifying yesterday. They ended up on their lid, and then today they came into one of the unmarked sections, and same thing, ended up on their lid, actually on their side, but it looked like a pretty good wad up. It looked like all 4 tires were debeated and everything. So glad to hear they're okay. Truck can always be fixed. No big deal on that. On the truck, they'll get it back together. Christopher Polvardi wants to know where Robbie Gordon is at. Where are you at, Christopher? You should be out here. What are you waiting for? Why aren't you racing? You're probably racing the 400, huh? Let's see, what else? Do you know where 1098 is? Well, we can look. If if you guys are looking at this map and you can't see somebody, then I'm not going to be able to see them either. That's the only bummer. So let me see if we can Let's see, 1078 you said you were looking for. We can try and, let's see, most likely there, or 1098 you're looking for. 1098, Dane Miller. All right, he is right here. Dane Miller is at mile 221, doing 55 miles an hour. So who was looking for them? Whoever was looking for 1098, they're right there. Mile 223, course mile 223. Remember, it didn't start at 0. So that's that. Christopher says Baja only. Yeah, right on. How is BJ doing? Well, he's doing good. I mean, I don't know. We don't know because we don't have split times on everybody today. But he's still moving. He's not out of the race. So BJ Baldwin is still moving along. You can see he is, where is he? 97. I think he's actually doing pretty well because look where he is on the map. And he started 16th was his starting spot. And it looks like he's already all the way up to about 5th. Because you have the 41 and the 7 aren't tracking, and then you got 2 here, another one 3 here. 32 is probably 4 or 5. He's probably about 6th or 7th, but he started 16th. So, like I said, he's got a half an hour, 2-minute splits. He's got a half an hour on those front guys, so you're going to have to wait. When Lofton finishes or Bryce or whoever finishes first, you're literally going to have to wait about a half an hour and make sure BJ doesn't finish, because if he does, he's going to be your winner. So it's not, you're going to have to wait a little bit at the finish line if he's even close. So we'll see. All right. What else do you guys got? You have let's see. Yeah. Some of these trackers, it looks like they go off course here, but they're not really off course. They're just the trackers have been bouncing around a lot today. So that's that. How's Levi truck? The Levi truck was going good. It was the 32, and where are they at on this tracker? Once again, something's up with the satellites today or something. I haven't seen the trackers be this bad in a long time, honestly. It's quite frustrating, really. There's not much we can do today. I can try and show you guys all the trackers that work, but not all of them are working. The 32 was somewhere up here. Yeah, they're right here. That's a Levi truck, but it's not an accurate track. You can see it hasn't updated in half an hour. So he's actually going to be way farther up than that. He's going to be up here towards the 23. Most likely he's around here. Somewhere would be my guess for the Levi truck. 82 Baldy. Well, we can just look at them too. And all you guys got to do if you want to see where this is, all you do is go to racingtracks.com, TRAX.com. That's where this is. 82 is not tracking because it's not letting me click on it. If it was, it would show you where it is. See there, I click on Sarah Price, but Baldy's not showing me. Tracy Graff obviously is off the course on the tracker, but most likely not off the course. Just the tracker's not at the right spot here. So, yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. I'm trying to get some updates. I'm in contact with somebody that's at Gabs, Pit 9. As soon as cars go through there, I will have updates for you guys. It's going to be next update because you can see they're not quite there yet. The 7 and the 41 might be there any second, but I haven't got an update that they are through there yet. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. And that's about it. Any more info on Toby? No, I don't know about Toby. I think he's out of the race though. They were stopped right here. Yeah, you can see they're kind of going on an access road. I have a feeling they're getting towed out of there most likely. Keep an eye on the number 5, but if you see them going out on these access roads, I'm pretty sure they're out of the race. They could have fixed the car, but it looks like to me they're going off the side. I was told they both got out and took their helmets off. So anytime the driver and the co-driver get out and take your helmet off during a race, that's not a good sign. That means you're either done or it's going to be a lengthy repair. So either way, bummer for Toby. Had a good qualifying, but it looks like his day is not going to go so well from this point. Jeff Proctor, he's moving again. That's good. He was stopped earlier, so good to see him. Good to see him moving again. And then 86 Sterling Miller is moving. The 78 where they stopped earlier too. Sarah Price, she's moving again. She had a fuel issue, like a fuel pump issue in Tonopah, but it looks like they got it fixed because she is moving. So Toby Price Motorsports, whoever's commenting on here, I assume that's not you, Toby. If it is, tell us what happened. But let's see. Let's see. What else are you guys saying here? Does Besson doesn't usually have live coverage for this race? Yeah, they have. They have never had full live coverage for this race. No, they did have live coverage in qualifying, and they have. If you go to bestindesert.com and then look for the Ride TV thing, it's like down a little bit on the front. It'll take you to what they have. They have a couple cameras. They have a helicopter feed going right now. So yeah, they do have some live coverage. They don't have commentators talking on it. They're just showing some. They have some in-car cameras that are actually working. Like I said earlier, the Bruce Binquist one is, you got to watch that one because the co-driver and driver audio is on there, and it's awesome. The shock therapy car has one. It's working right now. I'm actually watching it. So go over to Best in the Desert site and check that out. And then actually here, maybe I can just show you guys where to go. So okay, here. If you go to the Best in Desert website, this is the website, the front page. Just go right here and then click right here. I think it's right here. Let's click on this one and see if this works. Yeah, so click right there. You're going to come down here. You're going to find this. You're going to click watch, or just keep scrolling actually. And then you have to fill out this form. It's actually not super easy. Not sure where it went. It was on here earlier. So where did it go? Watch live now. Okay, it's not working now. It was working. If you go to Ride TV, it was on Ride TV. So let's see, watch live. Does that work? Maybe it's taking a minute. I don't know. That's normally where it was, but the links are directly on Ride TV. If this doesn't work, go to rydetv.com and you should be able to find the links on there. So that's where I have them saved on my other computer here from earlier. So try and do that, and hopefully it works. If not, Bryce Menzies' car has been working good all day. So good to see Bryce's video feed. He's got a little bit different setup. They put a lot of money in his setup. So cool to see that working. And then, yeah, there you go. Aaron, thanks for the links. You have to go to this link now. Okay. So there you go. Click on that link that Aaron just put there. And apparently it'll work from there because the other one doesn't look like it's working. So go watch that. You can watch Bryce's in-car here. It freezes up a little bit here and there, but it works pretty good. And then there you go. It's going again. And then come back here at 4 o'clock for your next update here on Fishgistics. And I will keep you guys updated. Watching live feeds. Yeah, it's tough. You know, they're here and there. I'd like to, like I said earlier, it'd be cool next time, and they know this. They're going to put it all in one spot, hopefully, so you can watch all these cameras at once. But we can't complain about having live footage because we usually don't have anything. So it's definitely better than nothing. And it's cool. You know, I can only do so much sitting at dots talking to you guys right here and getting text messages. But it's cool to see some people like Bryce and other people doing it on their own. Hopefully a lot of people, you know, get Starlink, get a system, and start doing this. And then we need to have it in one spot, though, because we don't want 50 racers all having it, you know, on their own channel or something, because no one's going to know what channel to watch at what time. So I don't know. Maybe we can get it, you know, on one player where we can just choose between them. And I don't know. We'll see. It's all evolving. Tech is getting better all the time. It makes it easier to do. But yeah, hopefully the Bryce Menzies and the Lofton tracker aren't working. I would just watch Bryce's feed. You can see right here, he's got, I mean, his helicopter feed. This is your best tracker right here to know where he is. If you see dust in front of him, that means Lofton's still in front of him. See the dust? He has not caught Lofton because there's dust in front of him. When you don't see dust in front of him, that means he's caught him. And honestly, you're probably going to see him. If he does catch him, you're going to see it right here on this live feed. So I would go watch this until my next update and then come back here, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right? See you guys back at 4 o'clock here on Fishgistics with your next update. Thanks for all the support, as always, from all of our sponsors, and see you guys in a little bit.